This one idea could change your concept for shooting lower golf scores forever. Every amateur I coach says they want more distance, a better swing, or a new driver. But what they really want is more consistency, the kind that shows up on the course, not just on the range. Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Paul Calloway, and welcome back to another episode of the Champions Code. Players at the highest level know that consistency is what creates lower scores, fewer blow-up holes, better contact under pressure, and real confidence. And here's the truth. You don't get consistency by chasing feelings. It comes by training your identity, your mind, and your routine. Most amateurs don't spiral because they lack talent. They fall apart because their identity gets tied to outcomes. When your mind says, "Don't mess this up," your body gets tight, and tight golfers don't swing free. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 says, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." And Colossians 3 verses 2 says, "Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." So here's the Champions Code question before a pressure shot. Where is my identity right now? Is it anchored to my scorecard? Or is it securely grounded in Christ? Is my happiness dependent on shooting low scores? Or will my low scores and everything else I produce in life naturally flow from my confidence that comes from my belief in what the one and only unchanging God has promised me for all of eternity because of His grace? This is where the success principles I write about in my book, Faith on the Fairway, come alive. Faith, trusting God over fear; decision, choosing commitment; and self-confidence, not arrogance, only anchored assurance. Before you step into every shot, say quietly, "I'm anchored. I'm committed. I'm free." Then breathe once, slowly, and feel the tension drain out of your shoulders, arms, and hands. Consistency doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from the order, a system you can repeat under pressure. 1 Corinthians 14 verses 40 says, "Let all things be done decently and in order." And Proverbs 21 verses 5 says, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance." That's real organized planning I write about in Faith on the Fairway and demonstrated on the golf course. Here's a simple routine you can use on every full swing, and yes, it travels from range to course. 1. Pick a target you can clearly see. 2. Choose the shot, start line plus curve. 3. 1 rehearsal for tempo, not mechanics. 4. 1 breath to settle your nervous system. 5. Step in and commit, no second guessing. And if you feel doubt as you step in, don't swing, step out, reset. That's not weakness, that's mastery. This is also persistence, because you don't find consistency. You build it, one committed swing at a time. Your body follows the dominant picture you hold in your mind. Most golfers rehearse the hazard, the miss, the embarrassment, and then wonder why the swing gets tight. Philippians 4 verses 8 says, "Whatever is true, noble, right, and pure, think about such things." And Romans 12 verse 2 says, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This is my Faith on the Fairway principle of autosuggestion. Your self-talk is programming. If you don't choose it, your past will. Now here's the Champions Code 10-second mental rehearsal. See the shot start line, see the curve, see the landing, feel the finish. Then tell yourself, "That's my shot." That's also what I describe in Faith on the Fairway as imagination, used the right way, not fantasy, but faithful rehearsal. And use this 60-second reset if you ever feel one bad shot ruins the next 3. 1. Breathe, 1 slow inhale, 1 slow exhale. 2. Name it. That was frustration. That was fear. And 3. Choose the next action. Commit to target, tempo, play smart. Isaiah 26 verse 3. You keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you. Peace is a performance advantage. Remember, if you want more consistency, you don't start with mechanics. You start with anchored identity, Christ over outcomes, repeatable routine, order under pressure, and a renewed mind, right rehearsal plus auto-suggestion. If you want help applying this to your game, first tee nerves, short game tension, pressure swings, or the range to course gap, book a complimentary 30-minute strategy session. We'll build your personal mental game plan so you can play calm, committed, and consistent. I'll leave the booking link in the description below. And comment consistent if you want my simple pre-shot routine framework. I'm Dr. Paul Calloway. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll look forward to seeing you back for the next episode of the Champions Code.
You have the drive, but are you missing the foundation? At Limitless Success Mentoring, we help entrepreneurs, athletes, and professionals achieve the extraordinary. Dr. Paul Calloway uses faith-based principles and proven success laws to help you break through barriers and find your true identity. It's time to stop striving and start building from abundance. Visit limitlesssuccessmentoring.com today to get started.